Ihr Kochen mit Hans.
Guten Tag, recruits. Here at this commandeered kitchen, which happens to be my sister's. I wouldn't walk into anybody's home to commandeer the kitchen. They might have during World War II, but that's a long time ago. Our German word for today is Ei. That's spelled E-I. In Germany, the second word is the long vowel. That word means egg. Okay? So, today we're going to be making German potato cakes. I'll just set this out of the way. Over here. We're gonna shred the potatoes. We're gonna be using salt, pepper, baking powder, flour, but we're also going to be adding a couple extra ingredients like garlic, chives, and a bell pepper, which I grated, along with onion. The onion's in this recipe already. This will add a little color and flavor, because anybody who's had garlic mashed potatoes knows what I mean. All right? Okay, first we're going to put in the onions. Spread those out kind of as thin as possible. Some of these are kind of thick, but not much can be done about that. Okay. Add a bit of some bell peppers. It's actually most of one bell pepper. Put that in there. That'll give it a little color, and I like the sweetness of bells. Okay, you're gonna have to use the hands. Usually the best tool in the kitchen is always the hands. Now the chives and garlic. Sprinkle some in and spread it around to get that flour on there, because when you put I forgot to mention egg, it'll help it to stick. So I'd say you don't have to deal with the clumps. Anybody who works with flour can tell you about the clumps. that's the last of the flour. And now the egg. Whoop. Right on the see it? Once we put it on the grill, on the stove in the cast iron pan, same one you saw me season in a earlier video. Okay, let's try adding some, sprinkling some salt in here. This is a coarse salt, or sea salt, to be exact. Might be a little much, but well, that's going to be quite a bit, so don't have to worry about it. And this is lemon pepper. You can always add a little flavoring to the food. You don't have to go with straight one type. Because for one thing, you know, the wartime, the one thing soldiers hated was, oh God, not again, type of meals. Okay. All right, let's get all this mixed up. Okay, let's turn this baby on to about medium, I think. Don't know why that does that. And we're going to use shortening. So don't worry, my baby loves shortening. Baby loves shortening bread. Okay, a little more in there. Okay. Hey, Meg. Gets the pan nice and oily. All right. Get up a little higher. Get the oil nice and hot. When you do, grab a good amount in your hand. And we're going to put this right on that in about a second. Hear that? But be careful working around hot pans. All right. That looks good. A little more cooking on one side. All right. Those are looking pretty good, aren't they? So, while we're waiting for these to cook, why don't you hit that like and subscribe button and the bell icon for further information on upcoming videos. And share it with a friend. Boom. I got a plate off to the side here. So recruits, there you got it. German potato cakes. See how they are? Put a little extra salt. Not bad. So, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful new year. And auf Wiedersehen. Please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon for future video releases.